Did you know that more than 1 million pigs are produced annually to provide adequate food for entire cities around the world? Or that the piece of pork on your plate was cut with robotic accuracy and is sharper than a surgeon's scalpel? Welcome to the exciting world of pork production, where technology, research, and care turn a piglet into the bacon or ribs you want. Affection, this is not a traditional farm tale. Rather, it is a high-tech procedure that guarantees each bite is reliable, tasty, and safe. A small piglet is born on a contemporary farm that resembles a high-tech nursery rather than the barnyards of the past for every succulent pork roast. Similar to picking the ripest fruit for a harvest, farmers use research to select the healthiest DNA. Pi to create robust, healthy offspring. These sows are artificially inseminated in sterile, controlled laboratories. Following a 114-day gestation period, SAS give birth to litters of 1014 piglets, each of whom is fed colostrum that is enriched with antibodies. For the next few weeks, they receive the same kind of care as children in a daycare and are given special food to help them grow quickly and robustly. Regulations require piglets to be treated humanely. Therefore, farms utilize sensors to keep an eye on the temperature and water quality. As farmer John Miller remembers, "My grandpa raised pigs with a bucket. He uses toys and soothing music to keep them peaceful and produce superior meat." And a barn. However, we now use data to maintain their health, which is evident in the flavor. It's interesting to see how these piglets develop into the pork you. However, after piglets reach 100 pounds, the process really picks up speed, and feeding turns into a science with age-appropriate grain, soy, and vitamin diets that resemble an athlete's diet. AI detects health problems before they arise, and smart feeders controlled by chips in the pig's ears provide precise portions. Begin farm tech. Sarah Brown recalls, "I once saw a pig slow down on eating. The technology identified it, and we were able to save the animal and the quality of the meat by identifying a little infection early." Music. Pigs are carried in trucks with cushioned seats to the processing factory once they reach their appropriate weight. A humane electric shocking device is employed for temperature control and bedding in order. To lessen stress at the facility. This process necessitates skilled personnel and the right tools in order to safely and promptly make the animals unconscious. Clear procedures, protective gear, and routine maintenance and stringent electrical safety measures are necessary to keep employees safe. Secure following, astonishing. The procedure proceeds with meticulous cleaning and automated cutting, where X-ray scanners and precision saws guarantee constant quality. Food safety is ensured at the processing factory by labeling each chunk for complete traceability back to the farm. Efficiency and transparency. But how do these cuts end up as the sausages you love? The processing factory turns pork into the goods you are familiar with. Love robotic arms. Use laser-like accuracy to cut out chops, ribs, and loins, and sensors make sure each piece is flawless. Nothing is wasted. Fat and bones are used to make other products. Sausage, sustainability, with a nod to music ice, garlic, and spices are mixed with meat for a silky consistency, then placed within containers and heated to the ideal temperature. My dad taught me to check sausage labels for natural ingredients. I still use this tip to choose the best ones for my family. A food scientist explains. Products that have been vacuum sealed and tagged arrive at the store shelves frequently within a day, fresher than you may to guarantee quality. Seek for obvious origin labels when purchasing pork. For people who are concerned about their health, transparency is essential in today's industry. Select lean cuts that fit a balanced diet, such as tenderloin, which grills well. The next time you enjoy a pork chop, remember that it's the outcome of care, science, and accuracy combined to make your mealtime joyful. This trip from farm to grocery store combines modern technologies with customs, guaranteeing the next time you visit the supermarket, make sure that every mouthful is delicious and safe. Those labels and consider how farmers, scientists, and machines collaborate to provide high-quality. What culinary tale would you like to discover next? Music, greetings. Friends, ever ponder how American farmers were able to produce almost 73 million pigs annually from cutting-edge barns to environmentally friendly feed and waste systems? Pig farms throughout the United States. We're combining contemporary. Join us on Trending Farm as we explore the amazing mechanisms that underlie any one of the world's most sophisticated and productive agricultural sectors. Pork farming and processing in the United States. Within the last 10 years, the industry has become a worldwide wowist that supplies around 20% of the world's pork. There are more than 63,000 pigs in the U.S. Farms centered on important states such as North Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Carolina. These farms range in size and scope, but taken as a whole, they fulfill feedment for both exports and domestic consumption. Although 24% of U.S. pork is consumed at home, 76%